Today is May 10th, 2018. I'm going to do a quick garden update. Let me just show you real quick. So here we are in the greenhouse. It looks like I have some watermelon finally coming up. Some more watermelon anyway. The basil's growing a little bit. These basil plants back here, look at that. That's looking nice. Got some cucumbers here that need to be planted out. And these cucumbers need to be planted out, in fact, pretty quick. And that looks like a watermelon popping up back there. So, another cucumber. So I planted a lot of cucumbers, looks like they're coming up. I potted up a lot of my tomato plants this week, and I had about half of them or more die on me. I put them up on the top shelf up there, and it gets in about 108, 110 degrees in this greenhouse, even with the doors open. So by the time I figured it out, I had killed a lot of my tomato plants. But I still have some seeds to plant up. I think these are Ace 55. And some of these are cherry tomatoes and things. So I'm not doing too bad. I still have tomatoes coming on. So some of these are Brussels sprouts, and some of the tomatoes I plotted up, some of the survivors. But like I said, I probably had 60% or so die on me. Here's some potatoes. And as you can see on this mustard plant, I picked all the leaves. So I've actually been having a lot of fun with the mustard on sandwiches. The peas are looking good. You see those peas? And I finally planted, in here I planted the okra. And it looks like in this little area here I'm going to plant Brussels sprouts. I planted 6 there. The watermelon is growing a little bit. You can see them. Maybe I'll plant a couple of those other watermelon in here. And on this section I planted corn finally. So I've got the corn in. And you can see there's a tomato plant planted there, and I've got about 10 or 12 along this fence here. Looks like a couple of them may not make it though. Now the cucumbers slowly growing. So more cucumbers. And I put a lettuce in here, and it's sprouting. And you can see the pole beans. You see how the pole beans are coming up? Can you see that pretty good? And these pole beans are coming up. So we'll see what a couple of weeks brings. And onions, and I'm still struggling with this Jerusalem artichokes coming back. Man, I don't recommend you grow Jerusalem artichokes unless you really like eating them, which it turned out I don't. So they're kind of a you see them, they're a bane. This year they're a big bane to me. And let me show you these beans up here. Can you see them? So these are bush beans supposedly, and they're just coming up. And I have one more tomato plant over there that's coming, and you can see that grapevine is starting to grow. So I'm excited about that. So it looks like I may have a couple of grapevines, and we'll see if they produce anything. I don't know how long it takes before a grapevine produces. Okay, that's kind of, and this mustard here, that mustard is so nice. So growing mustard out of cups, I still need to plant those onions somewhere. And I have one tomato plant that I'm growing in a container here. and some more mustard plants. So that's pretty nice. What is that? Rosemary? Little flowers on the end. Okay, well, today we have moved our embassy. The United States moved their embassy to Jerusalem, and so I'm excited about that. And anyway, good things are happening around the world. It looks like we're going to get peace with North Korea, and I'm sure we'll, in the end, we're going to sort out Iran one way or the other. But I anticipate that we make a deal with them. We'll see. Anyway, love you guys. You have a great one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.